Taurus Rising June 2021 really focuses on building up a network and succeeding with building a group around you, but also maybe having some travel troubles along the way. So if you're excited to dive into what this June holds for you, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss what the stars have in store for you. So before that, I do want to mention that Swan Bitcoin is the safest, easiest place to recurringly dollar cost average or buy into Bitcoin on a repeating basis. I love Swan. The team's awesome. I use Swan to buy in every month my own Bitcoin holdings. So if you want to check that out down below, you get $10 of free Bitcoin upon your first purchase. So yeah, use my ref link, help a girl out. If you don't know me, you do now. I'm Maren. Let's get into June. So this whole month, Saturn will be in your Aquarius 10th house, bringing restriction or caution to your career, squaring Uranus in your Taurus 1st house, rebellion or breaking free of your sense of self. So you trying to really step into yourself and break free of any molds that you might have been fitting into is going against what you might want to protect or be more conservative in your career around. So this is really, really clear this month. And as well for most of the month, Mercury will be retrograde in your Gemini 2nd house. So watch for miscommunications or troubles around speaking or transacting financially this month. But we do start out on the 4th through the 6th with Mars in your Cancer 3rd house opposite Pluto in your Capricorn 9th house. These two planets, Mars and Pluto, when they're opposite one another, definitely indicate a power struggle of will, where Mars in the 3rd might be you trying to go after some immediate travel plans that are manipulated or very, very largely troubled by larger government infrastructure. Like you're trying to just travel, like let's say you're in Europe and you're just trying to travel from like fucking the UK to Spain, but like the amount of weird restrictions in place like doesn't let you. That's a good example of the travel trouble where you're just trying to get on your way and it's really being troubled by some weird higher ups. On the 10th, there's a solar eclipse in Gemini, a new moon on steroids that deals with a new beginning that's wipeout energy in your financial house. So it looks like you might be having a restart or a new beginning financially with the way that you deal with money. On the 13th through the 14th, the sun in your Gemini 2nd house of finances will be scoring Neptune, planet of delusion and dishonesty, in your 11th house of groups and friends. So this middle of the month period does look like you going after some new financial infrastructure in your life is troubled or confused by things that your friends are telling you. You might not be getting good advice or the whole picture. On the 21st, Venus in your Cancer 3rd house of communication will be trine Neptune in your Pisces 11th house. So by the 21st, you are communicating much more clearly with these people and maybe able to put your work together and not just take things out of like context or be misunderstood. On the 22nd, Mercury does station direct in Gemini in your 2nd house, so expect better financial situations and communication from the 22nd onward. From the 23rd through the 24th, Venus in Cancer will be opposite Pluto in Capricorn, and this is where you might be actually going on the trip. You might have gotten something out of being able to go, like you're like Venus in the 3rd house, I'm able to take that trip, but Pluto in your Capricorn 9th house is still like authority is really, really manipulating this for you. And then on the 24th, there is a full moon in your Capricorn 9th house, so a completion or an ending in your 9th house of foreign travel or higher education. Something is completing there that could be like one rung on a higher ladder. On the 30th, we do end the month with Mars in your Leo 4th house opposite Saturn in your Aquarius 10th house. Trouble at home is leading to not making much progress in your career or being halted in your career somewhat. So it definitely does look like these things outside of your control are slowing you down a bit, even as you are really making money and networking. If you have any thoughts around what this June holds for you coming up, anything in your chart that you want to share that's a little bit different or what you think you know this could manifest as, leave me a comment down below. Would love to hear how this is all showing up for you. And in the meantime, let's get out some of the tarot cards. So tarot card for Taurus Risings. We have the 6 of Pentacles, which is literally like the Lord of success, material wealth, and gains. And I think that's really showing with you this month with a lot of great 2nd house activity is some new financial abundance that you're like, I'm ingraining this. A Witch's Wisdom card to finish off. Watchtower of the East, Spring. So I think with this newness of financial abundance and literally like spring kind of coming and going, fertility and newness to your life is a theme. Like watching over and seeing how things bloom so that you're not stuck in the old and you can like, instead of playing into these problems or these dynamics of push-pull, you completely exit the system and create something new. Otherwise, make sure that you like, subscribe, and let me know down below how you are feeling, what you are excited about for this June. Would love to hear from you as we get into the thick of eclipse season. So yeah, see you in the next one and take care.
Yeah. Yeah. You must be blinded by the lights. We came to shine here. Watch it look daytime in the night.